Good morning and welcome. I'm Ann Schwartz, the Program Director for the General Psychiatry Training Program. Thank you all for being here today to help us celebrate the accomplishments of our trainees. I know that this is not quite the graduation that you'd envisioned, but I hope that it will be equally special and celebratory. Thank you to the families and friends who are able to join us virtually today. I think we can all appreciate the importance of support from our loved ones and our successes. I'd like to thank the faculty for all that you do for our educational programs. We certainly would not have the strong program that we have today without our dedicated faculty. I'd like to thank the members of the residency education team that worked with this graduating class, including Drs. McDonald, Cotes, Ward, Stern, and Crowell. And of course, a big thank you to Yami Bellis and Sandra Saltibus for their ongoing support of the program in countless ways. I feel very fortunate to be a part of such a wonderful team. This graduating class has really been an outstanding and hardworking group. It's also been a group that's worked very well together as a team. I think when they matched into the program at Emory, I'm quite certain they did not imagine that they'd be fighting a pandemic and facing unprecedented challenges in healthcare and in our country. These past few months have been a period of heightened anxiety for all of us. So much has changed. The COVID-19 pandemic has required all of us to cope with an unsettling degree of uncertainty. In addition to COVID-19, we've been confronted with racial injustice and police brutality that's increased the intensity of our daily lives. In these challenging times, the graduates have really stepped up as leaders in a number of ways. Members of the group have provided clinical coverage for their colleagues who are out ill, and they've developed a backup call schedule. They also jumped right in using telehealth for their psychotherapy and their psychopharmacology patient visits, and they volunteered in the ASAP clinic, which offers consultations for healthcare workers during COVID-19. Those in chief roles demonstrated excellent leadership during a chaotic time, acting as liaisons between junior residents and leadership to address issues at their various sites. The dedication, compassion, and courage that they demonstrate every day is seen and appreciated. Our work here in residency education is cyclical, and part of this process is turning over groups of trainees. So this time of year is always bittersweet for us. It's a time of program rejuvenation where we're planning for and welcoming the new cohort of residents. But that means it's also time for us to say goodbye to this group who we've come to know and see develop into competent psychiatrists. But we're excited to see them launch into the next phases of their careers. So I speak for all of us in the residency education in saying that we're very proud of this group and appreciate their hard work and contributions to the program. I've enjoyed working with each of these residents, and it's been very rewarding to see them develop and grow over the course of their time with us. These graduates are beginning their careers in a time of extraordinary challenge and responsibility. I'm confident that this group will lead and shape change, not only with their heads, but also with their hearts. I know that they will continue to make a difference in our field as they find ways to combat health disparities and provide state-of-the-art care to people of every culture and race. We look forward to hearing about the great things that they will go on to do in the next chapter of their careers. Graduates, know that you're always going to be a part of the Emory family, so please stay in touch and let us know how you're doing. Please join me in congratulating the graduating class of 2020.